Right then, Ben, so the last two papers are marked for you. You have been in the 40s, so let's see if you can improve on that this time. You need to say that that's the value of that is 600. It's in the hundreds column, but because the digit is a 6, its value is 600. One, 3, 5, and 15, good. 6, good. Right, you need to put the 3 values in ascending order. You've already put 2 there, so you can't get that last mark. Where has your 78% gone? Those are the frequencies, those should be there, and what we're looking for here are the tallies, like that. But because your frequencies are correct, you get the marks. The mode is the number of children that occurs most often, which is 2, because that appears 10 times. So I'm looking for 2 there. Total for the page: 3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 13. Not sure why you can't draw the graph. Watch how I do it. It's something you need to be able to do. 5.5 is good. A, E, B, C, and that's correct as well. Well done. BCE is this angle here. Okay, so the way you would measure that, if I can find my angle measure, there we go. You need to put the center of your protractor on the corner where the angle is, and you need to line up the 0 with one of the other sides. Now look at that angle, look at the size of it, and take a guess. It's definitely bigger than a right angle, and it's definitely smaller than a straight line. So you're looking for something in the hundreds. Line up the 0 with the bottom, and we're going across and up to there. Okay, so it's going to be, it's not going to be 240 something, it's going to be 100 something. So it's going to be about 110, 111 degrees. On the actual exam it would be larger. I've shrunk it down, and your protractor will definitely cut that line. So I'm looking for something like 110 degrees there. Total for the page: 4. And there's 4 easy marks there that you should have been able to do. That's just like the angle that we just measured, between 90 and 180, and those are called obtuse angles. There's 2 lines of symmetry. You've drawn 1, but there's that other one there as well, so you'd only get 1 out of 2 for that. Here, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Good. 43 is right. That is wrong, because it needs to be centimeters squared for the units of area. So you're going to get 2 marks for the 43, but you're going to lose your unit mark. 3, 5 marks for the page. You've missed out a match there, so you're going to lose that mark. Those 2 are correct, but that one's wrong. Okay, if you look at how the pattern is developing here, first of all you're adding 4, then you're adding 5, then you're adding 6, then you're adding 7, so you need to add 8 to 25, which isn't 27. 7 times 4 is 24. No, it isn't. 6 times 4 is 24. 9A is right. This one is wrong. What you need to do, and we've done one like this recently, 3 and the P are joined by times, so it's going to be 3 times 5 plus 2 times 4, which is 15, add 8, which is 23. 2, 4 for the page. Your multiplication method is wrong. You need to be able to work out that. Now Ben, first of all find 1/8. How many, if you're going to divide 48 up into eighths, Each one is going to be 48 divided by 8 is 6. And then you've got 3 lots of 6 equals 18. That's correct. That's correct. Good. No, it doesn't work like that. You've got to work out what 2 cubed is. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 squared is, and then you've got to do 8 times 25, which is 200. 2.63 is correct. 3 for the page. You getting tangled up in powers here. That's not how it works. Well, the 9r is actually right, but you write it like that, not 9 to the power of r. And you've got -4 and you're adding 7. So on your number line, you're down at -4 and you're going up 7, you'd be at 3t. So your R1 is right, but your T1 is wrong. Excuse me. That's good. A quarter is correct. A half isn't. Okay, and it's better if you don't cancel it when you're working with probabilities. So the total chances are up to 16, and the chances of you getting 0 is 4 out of 16, which is a quarter. Does not score 12. Does not score 0. Well, there are 12. If there are 4 cases, outcomes where it is 0, that means there must be 12 outcomes out of the 16 where it isn't 0. So that's what we're looking for there. And then for this one, same thing again. It's going to be out of 16. How many ways are there of scoring 8 or less? Well, if it's 8 or less, we include 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So we're looking for 9 out of 16 there. So total for the page, 5. (62) is correct. Well done. 43 isn't. If that is 62, that is 62 as well, because it's an isosceles triangle. Don't know how you got that. That should be 124 there. And then you've got a straight line, so that those 3 angles must add up to 180. So you take off those 2, and it leaves you 75. 70 and 175 is correct. It's not negative correlation. It's positive. Negative correlation would go down like this. That would be negative correlation. Okay, that's going up, so it's positive correlation. Your line of best fit is good. Doesn't need to go that far down the page, but it's okay. And reading off your line, then you go up to 165, across and down. So on yours is actually should be 65 kilograms. Total for the page 3, 6. No, because it could have been anyone. Not really clear enough what could have been anyone. What you're looking to say there is that there's no scale, there's no axis for the time that the measurements were taken. That's good, that's good, that's bad, that's good. And that's good. So you're going to lose 1 mark for 400. 4 ounces is 115. So 16 ounces is going to be 4 lots of 115. Double it, you get 230. Double it again, you get 460. So 3 for that, 3 for that, 6 for the page. Square is correct. That one should be there, and that one was correct, but you scribbled it out. So you've got the right properties for a square, but not for the other 2. They don't have to have equal lengths for it to make a triangle. That would be for an equilateral triangle. This is just any triangle. The third exterior angle needs to be 360. Take away the 260 is 100. So you're making a start, but you didn't quite finish it off. That's correct. Oh, this is damn close. Right, you got 8. What have you done there now? 15, that should be take 21D. So it should be 8 take away 21D, which is minus 13D, so that's good. But it should be plus 12, because you're at negative 12, and then you go in 15 places up, so that should be a plus. So you're not going to get the final answer there, and you didn't start that. Total for the page, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay then Ben, let's see if you've done enough there to break the 40 barrier. 13, 17, 22, 26, 29, 34, 40, 46, 50. Well done. Okay, we're definitely moving in the right direction. We're not at the C yet. We're not at a D yet. You're 5 marks off a grade D there. Okay, now if you go through that paper, you'll easily see 5 marks that you've thrown away. But you're 20 marks off a guaranteed grade C. But you're heading well in the right direction. So if we keep making the jumps that you're making, then that C is in sight. Good stuff.